Oh man. Good morning. Sheesh, how am I look? I just woke up. Damn. MK Max, shout out to you, gang. We got new plugins. Let's get the squad in here. Let's get the squad in here. Well, then kick yourself out, gang. No, I'm just playing. You know I love you. Appreciate you. As usual, you know the vibes. If you can't, and look, we new to this, but we also true to this, to the core. So with that being said, if something don't look right, the audio don't sound right, let us know in the chat, so we can make sure we giving you the best. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. I'm just G. Let me stop. Happy Sunday, for real. Happy Sunday. It's a blessing just to be here. There's a lot of people that didn't make it here this Sunday. They ain't survived the week. You survived the week. I survived. Wait. Do that. Put your fingers on your neck. Feel your heartbeat. If you can hear my voice, take your fingers and put it on your neck and feel your heartbeat. It's people that can't do that right now. They don't have a heartbeat. We made it through the week, gang. Let's go! We made it through the week. And by the grace of God, into a new week. And so, this stream gonna be a little different. And I'm so grateful to my brother Mac. He really inspired this stream. And I'm like, let's, instead of doing this in a Discord server, let's go live with it. Also, you gotta keep in mind, I woke up like this. Mac called me, I was on the toilet. I had just woke up. But you know, when God say move, you gotta move. Eat while we work. Shit. I used to work 9 to 5 and eat while I work. I can do this, right? So we gonna get to it. Damn, I hate when I drink on this, it turns into like some ASMR shit. Yo, Frank, what's good? I'm waiting for the gang to get here. I know they're coming. That's why I'm finishing my plate. It's my breakfast. Breakfast at 3 p.m., man. That's how... man, I was out late last night. I was outside late. Oh, my bad. Let me make sure I can see. I got it on multi-stream. So if you was coming from YouTube, I can see you now. My bad. But I was out late last night. Shout out to Spaz. Surf Spaz. You're like, God damn, nigga, finish chewing first. We not going nowhere. Shout out Traffic. Spaz. Traffic. Matt. Shout out Matt. Who am I forgetting, bro? Who was we out with last night? You're like, damn, he making me hungry. I forgot to eat today. Mac. And shout out to the missus. They drove, so they had to drive. Were you in the stream last night? I called them and they were like, oh, we about to be 5 minutes from you at this bar. Bar and restaurant. So that was at like, what, midnight, my time? And so we kicked it there till like past close, and they closed at 2 a.m. We left there at like 2:30. But then we sat in the parking lot and talked for like about an hour. And then, so we, yeah, I think we leave, Spaz went on down the road like a smart man. He left at about 3 a.m. And then me and Mac and Traffic's missus. Uh, we talked to about what 3:30 in the morning, and then they got on down the road. The thing is, me, I only had to take a 5-minute drive. I told you they all from my hometown. We all from the same hometown, which makes it even more special when we link up, because it's been years coming. It's been years in the making, right? So they had to drive back an hour at 3, 4 in the morning. I tried to get them to stay with me, but you know, everybody got their own shit they got to do today, so they couldn't. But it wasn't like that. Like I tried to get them to stay. I didn't want them to drive, but they had to go. But it was a great night, great time. Ooh, I feel rejuvenated. I hadn't ate since last night. I'm telling you, when I say it's just been a blessing after blessing on a Sunday. Oh, let me set up Facebook because I got, yeah, my bad, gang. Hold on one second. It ain't going to take me. Facebook and Instagram is so difficult to like do this officially. It's easy to do it. Y'all say I went live. I went live on, excuse me. Y'all saw I went live on Instagram last night, but I did it from my phone, so it's easy that way. Let me share my screen, gang. Oh, excuse me. I feel like Puerto Rican Ashley's gonna pop up. No trading, only saving. Bro, I'm about to put you on game. You're not losing because you trading. If that was the case, how is anybody winning trading? Ooh, new friend request. Hello. Oh, that was Puerto Rican Ashley. Speaking of the devil. Do more research. Well, yeah, and y'all niggas need to start using the fucking Discord for the crypto. Like, you got Replay right here and knows as much as I do. I think he's probably in the trenches a lot more. And when I say trenches, that's trading new crypto assets that'll turn your $1 to $1 million. He's in that space a lot more than I am right now because he's not streaming. You get what I'm saying? So like, use the fucking resources we got. Come over into the crypto section and be like, Replay, show me something. Replay, what do you think? Replay, and it's not just Replay, it's legends in there. S-Man, what came in? Danny Gubbins Calls. It's legends in there. They're my homies. You get what I'm saying? So use the fucking Discord as a resource. It's not, you're not just learning from me. And if it's somebody with a mod tag, now you got to be careful. So I got to say that. But I can't say if it's somebody with a G mods tag especially, you know, we never going to ask you to just send us money. We not going to purposely steer you wrong. You always got to be responsible for your actions. But there's people with no tags too, like just the normal listener tags. You get a feel from people. You can tell what type of timing people are on. You get what I mean? So I'm saying that to say, use the community, dude. Yeah. And then you learn, like, what was it about that coin that did a 10x? Right? The only way to really you got to get your feet wet. Like, people be like, what? Gee, if you could go, and my ticks is on one today. If you don't know, I got a few ticks. I like to put it out there so people don't just be like, what the fuck is that? And I don't care if you think it's funny or make it, I don't care about what you think. Unless it's good. I want all the love. But we gonna get to it, gang. Appreciate that. Oh, my boy. Big W's in that chat, Tree P. Brother, thank you so much. Yo. Hey, we hit a goal. Like soccer, let's go, baby. Or football, wherever y'all got weird names for shit. But you see what he's saying right now, but he's saying it in a Twitch stream. like, yeah, that's cool. You're getting free game in a Twitch screen, but it's a whole Discord community where you get what I mean? Utilize that fucking Discord server. And I'm not mad. I know it's a process. It just opened. It's barely a week old. But that's why we have all those channels. You sitting there saying, I'm only going to be saving. I'm not going to be trading because when I trade, I lose. And I'm telling you, if that's then why do people win with trading? And if people can win with trading, you're people, bro. You can win. It's just something you're not doing right. And there's people that are doing it right, but nobody's doing it right 100% of the time, or they're lying. Those people that have a little bit more knowledge, experience, like have been profitable consistently, they're in the Discord. Not only will they share you a gem, they will probably give you, I know I will, I do. And I'm sure what you get out in this world, you attract. So I know I'm not the only one that'll help you. I know I'm a little bit busier and whatnot, but I still, it's coming together, bro. We pushing past 220. How many days? It's been really the 7th. It's been 12 days, like 12 days. So it's growing real nice. My ticks, that's what you're hearing that. Sometimes it's my throat, but 9 out of 10 it's my ticks. My eyes blink like this. So that's 2 ticks, and then that. And then this is the rare one, but I can't help it. I was born this way. So now that that's out the way, y'all can see my screen chat. Y'all can see my screen. But yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to see this conversation taking place in the let me get this Facebook up running. Hold on. Y'all see me. Look, I saw Donald Trump and pause. We're not talking about Donald Trump, good or bad. Reserve judgment. Good or bad. We're not going there today. I saw an interview about Donald as he continues to talk about Donald Trump. No. Where he was talking about the way he communicates, he weaves. And he was like, y'all know Joe Biden weaves, and he just goes off on a tangent, and then he ends up talking about playgrounds in Missouri when the topic is oil fields. Or he was like, another person might try to weave and they get lost and they never bring it back. He's like, and that's why the reason why what he said stuck with me, because I'm the same way. I will go into talking about something and then I'll weave in an anecdote or some story that you think it's not related till I get to the end of the story, and then it ties into whatever we was talking about, and then I come back to the original topic. That's just how my brain works. Again, that had nothing to do with Donald Trump, right? It started there. Then it ended with me. That's another good example. That's just, I don't know if it's hard to follow. So y'all got to let me know, because I only know how I communicate. I don't know how y'all receive communications. And I know I want to be heard. So if y'all can help me do that better, you know what I mean? Everything. It's not just, make sure the audio is good. If it's not good, let us know in the chat. If the visual's not good, let us know. I do this for me. I feel good. I'm so happy doing this. But also, I want to make sure I'm received in the best way proper. Right now, I'm using my webcam. I got the HD camera. Now I got time to learn how to set it up. But so I understand that the visuals might not be A1, right? So I'm making sure the fucking audio quality is going to be A1. And I was in school, so I didn't have time to figure out how to set up the 4K camera. But anyway, let me get this up, then we're going to get into it, gang. Good. Cool. Yeah. Shout out to Marley. Y'all saw that text? Y'all saw what I got? I'm going to show you. Let me just finish. I hate it. Does this shit. Replay. Look at this. You see? So like I got it because it's like TikTok.com/@TBG just G. You see it does, and then since it has that at in the URL, Discord just natively makes it a fucking username because I hit enter and I don't catch it until But hold on, gang. Let me just get this up. That ain't even really the one I wanted to get up. Y'all follow me on X? Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'm on yesterday. That's why it wasn't what I wanted. This is it? No. Yeah, it is. All right, gang. We about to get to it. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I got now? Hold on. My boy, so this is my day one. Y'all heard me say the most talented person I've ever met in real life. Marley. That's Marley. MK Max. But he just blessed me with a new plugins for my music because oh no, I'm showing y'all. I got something to show y'all. Hold on. And he's the plug for all this for real. So if you hear me and you need plugins of any type, so we made a song, and I'm gonna get to it. Just vibe with me. So I made a song. Remember when Carlos was here the night before last, and I was like, I deleted it. Well, I found it on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to re-record it. Okay, now let's go live. Cool. Now we got the whole gang rocking with us, except for Instagram, but yes, you do, because I follow you. Stop lying. If you didn't follow me, I would unfollow your ass so quick. King of Beatty, what's good, gang? Facebook family, we out here now. We live. All right. So, I got waves. I got this song that Carlos was asking about. I found it. I can find the beat. I just need you to know the plugins he used because we recorded that song 10 years ago or more. And like I said, Marley's the most talented person I've ever met in person. Now, the reason for this stream is Mac. And Mac, now that like I'm hearing him and he's giving Marley a run for his money. I'll play some money. I'll play some money for y'all too. But he's giving Mac a run for his money. Or yeah, both of them. They both are crazy talented, right? And very similar. I need to introduce them. And I mean, similar to a wild degree, gang. Hey, replay. Can you do me a favor? Can you add HTTPS to all of these and put it in the signal chat, and that would save me some time. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put it down here for you, gang. And so yeah, if you in VIP, if you subscribe, you get access to the VIP section. Mac, you can exit out of Discord because it'll probably fuck your phone up to be in a Discord and with the stream open. Make sure the kick name is right. Yeah, it is. If you could just add HTTP to that. Good morning, good morning. This is a very early stream, but that's what I'm saying. Mac inspired it because he had asked me some questions, and that's what, I'm just giving the intro. Shout out to Replay, Treepy, Godwick, aka Gmod, Miss BSC, She got the website and the merch coming. She's been with me since 2020. No, early 2021. Miss BSC was with me before I was GOB. GOB is my DeFi crypto name. You see these followers from X? See that 21.1K followers back from December 2021? But I've been in crypto since the second year of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin and DeFi is two different things. I've been in DeFi where I've been making this money I've been making and setting up these passive income streams I've been making. You got to think I've been building the following around that since December of 2021. But I lost an account and then I rebranded. If you with me since day one, I told you that I was a whole nother name in crypto. And then the guy I was working with scammed somebody for $30,000. Not somebody, a pre-sale. And it was clear, like, we're both docs. So, like, at this point, I'm docs and he's docs. He's clearly a white guy from Canada. I'm me. But he disappeared after he scammed. And people saw, and it wasn't really people, it was a couple influencers. And so they made it their purpose to just smear my name. I had nothing to do with it. So I thought that shit hit me hard because I'm like, well, I got kids, I got a wife, I had quit my job, and now my whole name's ruined for shit I didn't even do. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck that. I'm just gonna start a new name. And I learned lessons from that. The biggest lesson, can't one person represent me. I make it clear in everything that I do. I am me. I'm self-made. Nobody speaks for me. There's no reason anybody should be telling you to do something for me on my behalf or send you money or that, right? Nobody represents me. And that was the number one thing I learned. Don't let anybody else even be perceived as beside you. Because if that person is, and this is in crypto and probably in life too, I still treat life like this. Because you're giving somebody else an opportunity to potentially destroy you. You can still have friends. You can have a group of people, but like, be careful how you move. By the grace of God, I didn't give up and I kept going and I rebuilt way bigger than whatever that was, right? There is a chat. Yeah, he said there's like 20. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Again, Mac, saving the day. When he was in the parking lot last night, I had him join the Discord and I realized this fucking message is too long. And people that's coming in, they don't know to scroll up to hit the airplane. This message is way too long on mobile. So we could just leave it at this. I mean, I loved what I said there, but we can just leave it at that. And that should be good on mobile so everybody knows to hit the airplane. And that's my fault. I didn't realize how long that message was and how it looked like. So Mac saving a day last night and today with the stream we about to have. Let's play some Mac. You know, I normally start off with me. And I am. I lied. I am. But a little snippet.
Holding on to nothing, got me feeling nothing. Jewels all on my body. Oh God, I'm still hurting.
Y'all know who made this edit? Shout out to Godwick for the graphics. And I did the edit and the music and then everything else. So he did the floating in the background. That's Godwick. I want to give myself credit because 95% of my videos, my content, my video editor's doing it. Shout out to Toby. That's who I'm forgetting. Shout out to Toby. Shout out to and Frank. He just joined the team. He's in intern mode right now. Toby just graduated out of G-turn. Now he's full-time video editor for me. And then Frank is hopefully does good during this G-turn, and then he'll do the same.
Stolen hearts, it was my hobby.
So I'm saying that to say I'm at a point, by the grace of God, thank you, God, has put good video editors in my life. It takes so much time to do this. So another thing that we got a team that can handle, so I can focus on making the content.
I was searching, holding on to nothing, had me feeling nothing.
We gonna get to it,
Try
gang.
to keep my vibes up, used to get high, to stay above the violence that this life teaches us to tolerate. Mama, I don't wanna fall away or die today. I say my prayers, pray to God I stay awake. Life is sudden, fuck around and blink, end up 6 feet. I have dreams of flying out to Cali with my wife and my seed.
Just to chill, drink, and eat, feel the breeze. Floating, we got that dropping next. We got Smoke Screens and we got Riot. I'll play some more for y'all later. But so the reason this stream even spawned, like Replay said, this hella early for me, gang, is because Mac T asked me, and I hope you don't mind me saying this. I ain't gonna say nothing, but Mac, you cool if I talk with the question you asked me, right? And let me pull up those songs you sent. Great. So Mac had asked me, he said, all right, so you knowing this is what Mac's saying to me. He's saying, you knowing my situation, you know where I'm at, you know what I'm trying to do. How's my video placement, gang? Tree Too small, too big? What? That's better? So, he said, you know where I'm at in life. You know what I got. You know where I want to go. What would I say his next step should be? So let me introduce you to Mac T. And he just joined the Discord last night. He's new to Discord, so we're going to help him out, learn it. Same way y'all helping me learn it. I'm new to Discord, Twitch, all of this. But, I told y'all from day one, I always wanted to give my brothers a game because crypto was the financial freedom for me. And now, like Camry says, now you're branching out and doing so much other things and getting, and I'm doing it successfully, but you're not doing crypto 24/7 like you was. And so he was a little upset. He's like, damn, because I want to learn that. Well, and I'm like, well, bro, we had 4 years where I was just locked into this and we never, that's a two-way street a little bit, gang. But nah, we do it all now, right? So I'm still gonna get him right as much as he wants to put in and learn. But as much as I can offer these guys in business and crypto or finances, they have just as much. It really is these Mac, Spaz, Camry, they're just a wealth of information. And it's a blessing to have them around. This is one of Mac's songs he sent me. I said, send me some songs. I want y'all to hear what I hear.
Yeah. I know.
Mac, you saw what Replay said? Talk, and it's at Mac T, and then with the spaceship. And we're going to get you in the inner circle. Spaz and Camry in there too.
Yeah. I know. That's a girl want a man like me. Yeah, I know. That's a girl want a man like me. You should leave him and come and join my team, cause I can never tell you that I'm all you need. I know. That's a girl want a man like me. Yeah, we living up, baby girl, you got it back.
Oh, so that's Mac. Hold on, let me play another one real quick. And so he makes the beats. He produces. He records. He engineers. He mixes. He masters. He sings. He writes. He raps. That's what I'm saying. Him and Marley link up. I don't know. I think the sun might explode. Marley's older. I would still get a crown to Marley for the most all-around talented person I've ever met in my life. And that would be just because Marley's older. He's older than me, not by much, but so with that, he's older than you because we like the same age. So he's got more experience and he's monetized. But if we talking pure raw talent, it's a blessing to know both of y'all.
Check me. Hey, what's y'all's problem?
Oh, you about to
Every time I
snap
hop
on this? I
microphone,
haven't
I
heard
wanna
this.
talk over somebody's set. I'm trying to tell you about something.
No,
Had to tell
I'm
my
working
same
on it.
thing the other day. Then I had to let her go. Was no other way.
Bro said, please stop. And he said, I want to ask you something. And then he said, stop vaping. Nigga, that's not a question.
really didn't care what a mother said.
You wanted to tell me something. I know. Bro, look, I'm starting to drink hot tea. That's helping my vocal cords. I'm hopelessly addicted to nicotine. And I'm more aware of it. I'm working on it. I told y'all, one day y'all gonna look and y'all see I ain't gonna have a vape on stream.
When I put her out on the street, I didn't hesitate. She used to tell me that she loved the way I lit her wood. And it's crazy cause she got a lot of splinters. She loving everybody in the neighborhood. Like she ain't know the definition of a saint or sinner. You funny, why did you tell me you love me? But you loving everyone but me. The route that you're going is ugly, dummy. You funny, why did you tell me you love me? But you're loving everyone but me. The route that you're going is ugly, dummy. I'm real dumb, I used to think you're the real one. I have no Novocaine and I feel numb. I should load up the Glock and go kill something. I hate you, but it's not hard to replace you. I've written your name upon my heart and it is not hard to erase you, girl. I'm sick and tired of being hypnotized. Now I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I put in all that work and I should be fired. When she played the field, turf, grass, and hybrids. She wasn't away, so I had to move her. Please don't ask me no questions, I lack conclusions. And that was the past, now I'm having a blast when I grasp the future. But that was a year ago when I done had 2 exes. A lot of one night stands, a lot of nights regretted. And now in my head clear, I got one objective. Go to work, work out, I've learned progression. Heard you ain't changing, your funds is low. And you spend all your nights in a worn out club, and that's crazy. Cause now it's a year later and you hit me in a text saying, what up, love? You funny, why did you tell me
That shit
you love
that shit
me?
hot.
But you're loving everyone but me.
So, y'all see the date on that. That's 5 years ago. So imagine where bro's at now. Right? Matt is about to step into his greatness like crazy. I'm telling you, I'm with this. I'm with this man in person. You know, when you step into your greatness, you know when somebody else is also in their greatness or on the verge of their greatness. And if you're in your greatness and you are have the blessing to be around somebody or a group of people that's like right on the fucking verge, like they're about to just in ways they don't even know, I don't even know, but I know my greatness was like, you know, and I'm still, you just know. And so the real ones want to like just each one teach one. Fuck niggas want to tear down. They want to hate. They want to be negative. They be afraid. That's fear. All that stuff comes from fear. They're afraid somebody might be better than them. Or they're afraid somebody might outshine them. Or they're afraid. But it's everything. So much negative energy is fear-based. But the real ones that stepped into their greatness, and when they come in contact with similar or someone that's this close about to be there, they just want to do anything they can to help. And it all comes from a good place. And that's what matters, intent. Y'all niggas talk about, why the fuck y'all... Nigga told me to quit vaping to start smoking weed. Bro, I'm invalidating any other health advice you give me. You just invalidated yourself. Nothing against weed, but come on, bro. You said stop vaping, smoke weed. If I smoked weed, there would be no stream. It's just me. Y'all would only get music. And it would probably be just as good music. I ain't gonna lie, but that'd be about it. Because I'd be sleeping and eating the rest of the time. So, let me do me. Don't judge me. I'm hitting my vape. Love me for me. Help me. If I ask you for help, hey, bro, how can I quit vaping? You know what I mean? But I know, we just vibing, bro. That was just funny because I saw you say stop vaping, and the next thing you say smoke weed. Nigga, I bet you smoke with tobacco papers. You know? All right, let me get back to it. So that's Mac. And I love you, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time, like you give me. We vibe. We family, bro. If you don't know about this, Just G Gang is all about family. Come into the Discord. Somebody dropped the link in there. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro said he was losing at trading. Like, bro, it's 200 plus people in there, and I know for a fact at least 20 of them that's profitable consistently on my level. That came in recently. Get active in the crypto channels. If you don't know how to use Discord, figure it out enough to just get into this. Look, and then we're going to get to it. Look, you're going to start here on discord.gg/soulcity. Hit the airplane. Because when you first come in, you're not going to see anything. That's for a reason. It's called anti-bot protection. Hit this airplane. All of this will open up. If you want the VIP section, and that gets you, you know, exclusive access to everything like Floating, Riot, all the songs early before they get distributed, all the behind the scenes videos I take like a lot late night or when I'm on the highway cutting up, a bunch of stuff comes with VIP. And it really supports me. It helps keep the lights on. This shit get expensive, gang. Excuse me. So it helps with the subscriptions and the things I need to stream and also improve the equipment I have so I can, you know, start doing that 4K shit. Start going IRL, not using this, but you know what I mean? So it all goes back into this so I can do this at an even better way for us. So I appreciate that. The subscriptions, the bits, the retweets. I said all the things I appreciate with the money. $4.99, subscribe, VIP access, all that. I'm so grateful. But even just you typing in the chat, you showing up, you retweeting me on X, dropping me a like on TikTok, comments, replies, things like that. It helps. It all helps. It all helps. It all helps. Showing up in the Discord, saying good morning, all of it, you know. Y'all motivate me because God moved me to do this. And my interpretation was to help people. And so we're in an age where I can do this. You used to couldn't do this. You had to we used to have to what? Only way you could get access to an artist and like their personality, their experience, their knowledge, information, wisdom was through like meet and greets, right? So that's the beauty of this age we're living in, and that ties in with the whole purpose of this stream, which Max said. G. Thank you, brother. It will. It is. It will. I see people just catching on like left and right every day. We just got to keep showing up. We got to be good to ourselves, you know, mentally, physically, treat ourselves right, and just show up. And God's going to do the rest. God's going to do the rest. So Max said, if you were me, what would your next move be? So I told him monetization. Those songs I played, he's like, that's great. It is amazing, but the stuff he's got about the release is like 100 times better than that. And y'all know this. So I'm saying that to say, because with me knowing that, he's got the content. He's got the personality. He's got everything. It's just you have no way to access it. Like, not you, Mac, but the people hearing me, only thing they can do right now, they can give you plays. And a play is like, you know, for me playing this all the way through, and this is the whole game. This is who I met up with last night. Bingo. Just G Gang. So I was with him and Mac T. Camry's in Wyoming with his fucking feet kicked up in the hot tub, riding bulls and going to bull riding shows. And That man living his best life. I'm so happy for him. I know he feels good out there in that sun, watching them horses and them people ride the bulls. And he's performing there. And he's getting paid to do what he was born. That boy came out the womb drumming. And he's on an international tour. I mean, a national tour, doing what he loves. But Camry's, we all superstar. But Cam, he's the best drummer. I'm so blessed to know these guys. All right, so let me get the Max point. That's Camry. Where Mac at? This is one of those songs where it's like, you think, damn, Spaz snap. Ain't nobody gonna do better than Spaz. Then Camry came in. It was like, damn, Camry, they're better than Spaz. And then Mac come in. You like, it can't get no better than that. And then Mac come in and like, damn, he just smoked all of them. It's just one of those, it's all fire. Right? You can hear the difference in this from those songs I played earlier 5 years ago to this song that he did a few months ago. 5 years ago, like I'm saying, he's on another level. Singing, rapping, writing, producing, engineering. He's going to get me right on the mixing and mastering. Give me some tips. So is Marley. But
Getting better in the meantime, clean minds. I know what I am worth. Got it out the dirt. All I do is work. Ain't no stopping me. Failure is a mockery. I put my matters on the table periodically. My riches weaving through this traffic, dodging poverty. If it's about that dollar, then it's about my curiosity.
we going global, gang. We going global, gang. All right, so what I told him I would do is monetize ASAP. He don't want to drop his music because he's waiting on something. I'll hold the judgment of how I feel on that aside. But I don't know the full story, and he does, right? So he says he can't drop any music right now because he's waiting on somebody else to drop. Okay, that's his business. So that's not important anyway, because you know what? We just played this song all the way through. And we talking about money now, not getting money tomorrow. We're talking about money now, right? So we played this video all the way through. Let's let it play all the way through so that we make sure they get the full amount, right? But the thing is your YouTube monetized? It's on Spaz's. Is his YouTube monetized? I would bet it is. It's YouTube. So now that we gave him a play all the way through, he still only made like not even half a penny from me. It all adds up, yes. But starting out as an artist, nigga, we trying to eat now. We got bills to do now. We got equipment that needs upgrading now. I don't know. I would like to find an artist that drops one song and one song only on one platform, and that one song immediately popped off and made them millions. I can't think of one person. I'm a student of the game. I'm a student of the game. I study. Even like we were talking about Juice WRLD, but X, even him on a SoundCloud wave, he had so much songs before Look At Me popped off. And it was a process and it took time. And so in the hey baby girl.
Mommy ordered me some shoes.
I know she got you some new shoes, baby. They look so good, but you don't have pants on, baby. I love you. Those shoes look really good. You're welcome. There's a bug. So saying that to say, even when you start releasing music, the streams, they will add up and you stay consistent. And yeah, it will grow into millions of views. And then when you get to millions of views, then you'll have a check, right? But we talking about today. right? And so you want to cast a wide net. You want money any way you can get it from doing what you love, right? And so money that counts as the money that's going to come tomorrow, like streaming royalties. You want that too. But we talking about today, like, I want this shit. I want this new, my laptop fucking up. I got a short in this cord. I'm thinking of all the things I've been through where like I needed money now. I need a splitter so my homie can come in and stream with me. You need things now, right? And sometimes like even when you drop, it takes time to build up money from streaming. So that's the beauty of things like Twitch and Kick. So I said, the next thing you need to do is figure out, you got people that love you. You got people that want to support you. But you don't got nowhere for them to put in a debit card and do it. You don't want to be a beggar. So, and people aren't going to respond to that. Like, here's a Cash App, right? Speaking of that, begging, replay. Did we get my tip jar right? But she out the room. I'll tell her. She'll probably pop back in here. Fuck it. Speaking of begging, did we get my tip jar straightened out, gang? Was that the right link? But so I told him, there's people that want to support you. They love you, your personality. They love your music. They love everything about you. And look, we're going to learn this together today. So I'm just going to pull that up for later. We're going to learn this together today. See, I'm still learning, but you got to think, like I told you, for 5 years.
This is how to add a...
I've been monetizing myself. That's why I say, like, I can't be mad at crypto. One, it brings me the money it brings me. It made me the money it made me. And it taught me so much about business, including monetizing myself. So, you're not in crypto, right? You hang around with me enough, you're going to be inspired to add that as a revenue stream. And I'm going to talk about my crypto revenue streams too. But with you being right now, 199.9% of your audience, they're not going to send you Solana. They're not going to send you Bitcoin. They're not going to send you an Ethereum. That's a good thing and a bad thing, but it is what it is thing. If you did have a crypto audience, it makes it even easier because you don't have to go through tax forms and W-2s and shit. You just send them, you just put up an address, right? But since it's, a Web 2 audience, they're going to need to put in a debit card or credit card somewhere. And that's where Twitch and streaming platforms come in. So, I told you, if I was you, what would the next thing I would do be? And it would be that. And it's so easy because of this age we're in, these platforms. Now, I ask people, I ask people, subscribe to me. Yeah, the tips so people can outside of subscriptions, if they want to send like $5 or something, they could just send it. But gifting is the same thing. So these platforms, where is it at? Creator dashboard. Hold on, let me make sure I don't give up any information I don't want to. All right. It doesn't. Hey, we're 75 followers on Kick. Let's go, gang. All right. Now you're about to see, okay? Mac, you still with me? I said you're about to see, and I accidentally cut my camera off. That's funny. You're about to see. Nothing. All right. Window caption. And see, look, doubt, I told Mac this earlier. The number one thief of success and joy is comparison. but also so is doubt, right? And that's just something that comes with, I think, anything. It's not just creative careers or content creation. It could be anything. And so, like, let me tell you how doubt fucks with me, right? I'm sitting here wondering, like, is anybody even hearing what I'm saying? Does anybody care about what I'm talking about? Am I wasting my time? Because my intent and my goal is to, like, help somebody with this stream. And this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This is all in my head, right? And so when I'm feeling this doubt, it's taken away from, I could be sitting here vibing and enjoying this stream and just doing what I'm doing, right? And having fun. And that's what it looks like, right? But in my head, I'm sitting here as I'm for like the last couple minutes thinking, like, am I wasting my time? Is anybody hearing me? Is this the path I'm supposed to be on? Could I be making more money doing something else? Yes, I could, but that's not what my focus or wants is right now. I'm already on money. I want to do this, but is this even having an impact? That's how doubt will fuck me up. Now, what I've learned over the last few weeks, especially because I'm running on faith, I can feel doubt. I can feel overwhelmed. Hell, I can feel anxiety. I can feel panic attack. I can feel fear. And I still got to show up, right? That's all that matters. All that matters is that I show up. I'm going to get through the doubt. I'm going to get through the fear. I'm going to get through the anxiety. I'm going to pray on it. You know, I'm going to get through those emotions. It's about what I do. It's about my actions. So as long as I just show up, then God's going to show me what I need to see to ease a lot of that doubt, to ease that fear, right? To ease that uncertainty. So again, we're talking about revenue streams that involve us relying on ourselves. And so it's important that that is a topic I don't think anybody talks about, or not anybody, I can't say that, but a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to generating money for yourself and dependent on yourself and being self-employed. Big love to you, Tree P. People don't talk about the obstacles within. And those are obstacles within: self-doubt, anxiety, right? But for me, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like it's so much. And overwhelmed can come from just so much good stuff going on. You just get overwhelmed from it all. Just show up. So I just show up. When I say just show up, I mean just click record, click live stream. Do the work I can do right now. Through it. Work through it. I'm not going to feel like it forever. Otherwise, if I let those feelings stop me from doing what I want to do right now, I'm really going to end up feeling bad. Right? So at least I'll get that sense of accomplishment to move those things out of the way. But back to it. So right now we're talking about generating revenue from content creation. These platforms make it so all you have to do is give people yourself. Anything past that is out of my control. I can't control whether that person, Trollian did that 5 monthly subscriptions. I can't control who subscribes, where, what they subscribe. Only thing I can do is what I can worry about, what I can control. And I can control opening up a Kick account. I can control opening up a Twitch account. And so the reason why I ask the people that want to support, and don't get it twisted, like I said, this shit add up. I'm doing this. So it's taken away from crypto, right? But I have we're going to get to the passive income in crypto. But I'm getting this off the ground. And so it's a blessing to have $37.92 from Kit. I haven't cashed that out yet. It's a blessing to have $43.53 from Twitch. That almost covers all of my, let's see. Now we're talking about overhead. right? So Mac, next thing you need to do, make the Twitch account, make the Kick account. There's so many other options. I'm realizing like you could do Patreon, but whatever you do, fucking do it, and don't get stuck deciding. Open it all. Open a Kick, open a Twitch, open a Patreon, open a OnlyFans. That's not just for that, but if that's what you want to do, you a single young black male that look a handsome guy, you could do that too. But like maybe I'm not the one to talk to for that. I mean, I could probably market and brand anything, but you can do an OnlyFans for mixing and mastering classes. It's that easy because you have a camera, you have a microphone, you have the studio equipment. The only thing stopping you, and you got people that want to help you. I have a large following. Right? Now it's taking time, and that because everything's a process. I'm transferring people that just follow 20. Well, see, we got 16,000 on Telegram. We got 21,000 on X. 21 plus 16, like about 40,000 people that follow me on crypto. The more I do this, I think at first that following, because they're just looking at me for crypto, they're like, oh, this is just a fad he's doing. He'll be back to crypto. So they love me. They support me for 5 years with crypto, but they're just waiting on me to get back to crypto only. Now they see, oh, okay, he's serious. He's taking the music and the crypto, combining it. And now I see him, so I'm converting that following. Saying that to say, you got me that would share you, right? The same way you would share my stuff, same way Spaz shares my video edits. You know what I mean? And we tap into each other, and we catapult each other. And that's what my Discord is for everybody, not just creatives. Whatever you got going on, let's cultivate it. Let's teach. You might teach me something from what you got going on in your real life, right? So that's the purpose of that Discord community. And again, that's the next thing I would say, Mac. Your next move is just opening an account and giving people a way to support you, because what we say? We agreed on money doesn't solve everything. It doesn't bring happiness. But in this world, it's a necessity. And having money, consistent income, you having consistent income would fix a lot of the areas you're telling me, like, I'm not doing this because my quality's not that, and I'm not releasing this because I don't have this to make it sound like that. Money fixes all of that. And by you not putting that content out, you're also not able to profit from it, which is like creates a fucking circle of just frustration. So I'm giving you the breakthrough right now. How to break through this circle of frustration is as simple as opening up account is free to do. And then showing up and just click and go live while you do what you do. I'm telling you right now, people they'll love to support you. People would love to support you. And then, it's a process. I can't tell you everything because I don't know everything. But you asked, if I was you, what would I do next? It would be get an income stream coming in ASAP. And it's just good to have money in your pocket, right? And you're good enough. You're more than good enough. You deserve it, bro. As long as you put in the work, and that work is opening these fucking accounts. It takes 5 minutes. Open a Twitch, open a Kick, open a Patreon. Boom, boom, boom. I told you I have the infrastructure for graphics. A lot of things. Y'all teaching us about Pixelverse. Now I got my video editors. Toby, you in here? Nigga, don't nobody want to see your feet. That might be a lie. I don't know. Somebody might. It ain't gonna be me, gang. I love you, but I've never paid. Have I ever paid for content? I set myself up. I'm such an idiot. Oh man. 30. So anyway, so the reason why, now this is free game, and I had to just learn just like you learn in Discord, I'm just learning this. So Twitch and Kick, No, I never have. Twitch takes 50%. So you see this? That's why I ask people, I say, look, how I need you, not just monetarily, but the monetary stuff helps. If you're going to subscribe, I ask that you do it on Kick first. Why? Look at this. Tell me how I hope we got some clippers clipping this. Community, we need all the people that can clip. If you got the time and you feel like it and it's not a stressor to you, clip these and come to the Discord and put them in the clip section. That's how my edits come out. And we do the Solana. I give away money to the best clippers like every 2 weeks. Best clippers, best people that help the most in crypto, the most active people all around. You get paid, right? So we need Kick people to clip on Kick and Twitch. I have a shill section. You can come into my Discord and make money. Like, I will pay you, put you on a payroll. I'm not talking inner circle. I'm not talking about video editor. I'm not talking about a position of power, right? I'm not talking about moderator status, but you can just pick your own. Look at this. I think it's payment coming up for some of them. I was just thinking about this today, but I pay every 2 days for this. Yeah, y'all heard Tree P. And if not, the first few days, first week, I was clipping myself. So if I got to take the time to clip myself, cut the stream a little early so I can clip tonight and last night myself, I'll do it. But look, it's a community here. So if you're hearing my voice and you're watching me anyway, I'm asking you as a friend too, because I need those things. And I'm not saying if you're like busy while you're watching. I'm talking about the people who have the time and are sitting here and you can hear my voice. I'm asking you as a friend, any moments that you like, that you think are cool, or you're like, people would play this back and could learn from this, or it would enter to anything. If it catches your clip it. It can take seconds. Look how easy. We'll show you in a minute. Just because I need that. And then you go here to clips and post a link. You don't have to download the videos, right? That takes up files and memory on your phone. Just put the link. We'll do the rest. My editors will do the rest. I need that. And I should make that a priority in the beginning when I say it. But this to the people that are able. I'm not talking about the people that's working right now, that's got their headphones in. I get it. I understand. I'm human too, gang. I've been through it. Been through everything but a coffin. But the people that are able, I need you, and I'm asking you as a friend, please. That's why I reward the people that do the most. Because I know it takes time. I understand there's nothing more valuable on this earth than time. I'm asking you to take time and do this for me. That's why I reward it. All right. But it is important, and we need that. If you say you'll rewatch tomorrow and clip, I might get a couple clips, but I'm not gonna spend hours and hours on it. If you say you got it tomorrow for sure, because I gotta mix and master and stuff after this stream. So if you say you'll do it tomorrow, and then listen, even he's saying he'll do it tomorrow, I'll do some of it today. We still need you to clip. We need you. To the ones that can. The ones that can't, I'm not talking to you. I understand. It's okay. Life happens. But to the ones that can, we need everybody we can clipping. Multiple people. The idea, 100 people clipping. And put them right here in the Discord. I do giveaways often. So these are where I post the giveaways, but sometimes I post them on X and then I'll cross post it. So I'll always make the Discord aware wherever I do the giveaway at. But this is where like the people post the proofs, because a lot of people do fake giveaways. You notice sometimes I do $100, $200 giveaways. It's been a while, but normally I'd rather do like $10, $5 giveaways. That way I just want to keep doing it every day. And it'll add up if you keep winning. and it's not so hard on me versus doing $1,000 giveaways every day. You know, we want to be sustainable. You feel me? And also want to give back. But this is separate. So many ways to just earn money, damn near free money in this Discord alone. And if you're a subscriber, anytime I do those giveaways where it's like to a random person, you get double entries. All of my subscribers have made their $4.99 back from giveaways. The only ones that haven't, it's just because they subscribe to me. They don't care about making it back. They don't have time to be active like they want to be, right? But this is just what it is, like they just want to support me here, bro. Take my subscription. I love you. I love what you're doing, right? I'm supporting in how I can. Here's some money. That's great. They don't care about, but the subscribers that are active. If you're a subscriber and you hear my voice right now, have you not made your money back from giveaways? Treepy, I know you have. Replay. I don't even think Replay you subbed, but Replay made. I'm damn near subscribed to Replay. All the giveaways he wins. King of Beatty won, but he's not a subscriber. Anyway, anybody that's subbed here will tell you, like, hey, Hyper, he's subscribed. He's won. And that's $5.50 right there. So that's his subscription cost. That was Toby one. King of Beatty, Treepy, he subscribes and he gives love and bits all the time on stream. I feel like I damn near give Treepy will win a giveaway and then give it right back to me. That's big love, bro. But that's just the most recent one. We got proofs of other ones. So that's what this section is for. So people, when I send them, you go. Toby won again. Damn. But also, see, all I ask is for the people. Oh, yeah, Frank won. Frank, you won. You'll be like, oh, it's the same people winning. Well, it's the same people that follow the instructions thoroughly and are active. That's all. And every giveaway I do, part of it comes with rules. Some of them are more than others. Like I might say, follow Tick Kick. That's a new platform name. I might say follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and then reply with your Solana address and tag 3 friends and be active on the stream. But only the same 5 people follow all of those rules. Everybody else will do the reply and the Solana address and the tag 3 friends, but they don't. It's like if I'm giving you free money and I'm not asking you to do anything but move your fingers, and you want to win, then do the instructions. Simple. So that's why it may seem like the same people winning, but if more people follow the instructions, that's not favoritism. Y'all seen me do the Rugs Fun giveaway, and like a homie, it landed on him to win, but he didn't follow. I hated to do it, but I had to disqualify him. So read the instructions and, we gonna talk about another way. What was I doing? Oh, Homelander. Homelander been ghost on me lately. Hold on, let me message bro real quick. But yeah, monetize yourself. And so that's not just for Mac either, gang. Whatever you do, hop in stream, bro. Check the we all in Discord. Right. You say, how can you win? Just stay active and wait for me to post a giveaway. And in the meantime, I mean, one thing that I don't like is people that's solely here for giveaways. And it's like, if you're just here for giveaways and you let yourself catch a vibe, I like that. But I don't like, and nobody's here like that right now. There is, not you, but people will come in and just say, win giveaway. What giveaway? What's the giveaway? Like, nigga, I've never even seen your name in chat before. You didn't even say, hey, hi, how are you doing? You didn't ask me how my day went. You didn't comment on anything else about the content. You just asking about a giveaway. So you'll see me say, and you'll see, if you stick around, you'll see them come in and I'll be like, there is no giveaway. What are you talking about? I'm lying. Just to get them the fuck out of here. Because I don't want that energy around. But also, I understand, yeah, shit, money is money. So I'm not oblivious to that. So all I'm saying is just, I like to keep it organic. I like to keep it real. I'm tactical. The giveaways I do, yes, I'm giving you money, but you're also giving me engagement in a way that pushes my post further, or pushes my account bigger, right? So it's a give and take. And it's appreciate, as much as you appreciate the money I give you, I appreciate what you do to get the money, because it helps me too. So that's how I try to angle everything. But let's see. I might do a giveaway at the end of the stream. It'll be a random one. So we'll do a random one. This is the crypto section. I just put some new market updates. Oh, who talked in there? Price Watch is supposed to be mods. Price Watch is only for me. But that's okay, Taylor, if you're in here, you didn't know, and you wasn't supposed to be able to type there. That's my fault. It's my mod's fault. So just fix that, gang, if you don't mind. Just make it so only I can type in there, or a Gmod. Only me and the Gmod can. Listeners can only read messages, view messages, drop reacts. Speaking of giveaway, okay. All right, let me finish that weaving, that train of thought. Where was I? Okay. Oh yeah, earning money from my Discord. So we went over to bi-weekly airdrops every 2 weeks to the most active, the people that posted me on their socials or reposted or commented outside of Discord win Solana airdrop. The people that are active in the Discord, shilling the best crypto plays, or just even trying, like a lot of shit's a gamble. But people that are at least taking the time to hunt for gems and then drop those new projects in here on G-Chain, right? They win an airdrop. People that just take the time to clip. I don't expect perfection, just effort for this bi-weekly airdrop. People who clip, the best clippers, and we're going to have new roles coming in too. People who are just active and participating. And so as in like a consistent paid, I got that too. Come down to the Shield team, right? Everybody can see Shield headquarters. What you need to go to get started to earn money, and you're literally earning money by going on Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitch, Kick, and talking about me. Not just replying and engaging with me. Like you see a lot of these people, that's not what I asked. I asked, you got to do that and go under similar music pages. Hey, you should listen. You should go under music pages and tag people. Hey, check out TBG Just G. Like you're shilling me, right? What timestamp are we at, gang? Somebody put that in the chat. How long have I been streaming to the hour, minutes, and seconds? Because I need to record this. I can see you. How long has this stream been going on? From like, look at your screen, exactly minutes, hours, seconds. 67 minutes. I need the timestamp. Thank you. So this will help me clip this part to give to these guys so we're clear. Another thing, if you say you want to clip, but you're a little bit too busy to do it now, but you're half listening, half doing something else, and I say something you like, come back, look at the timestamp so you can come back when you have the time and clip it. That's what I do. So now when I'm done with this stream, I'll come back to 1 hour, 14 minutes, 3 seconds, or 30 seconds. It's close enough. I'll find it. I'll clip it. So to earn money, every 2 days, I pay this group. So you go to Schiller Rolls. You go up here. You pick what role you want. You can work as many as you want, but don't slack. So don't do, if you can only cover X, then just do X. If you do X, IG, Twitch, TikTok, Kick, YouTube, and I go through the proofs and see you got the role, but you're not doing shit, you're not going to play me out of money. Right? So I'm going to shorten this for the same reason. I'm going to shorten this for the same reason so people can see that role section better. But yeah, I think people who are coming here to shield, they're pretty efficient with Discord. They don't know to scroll up, pick a role. Well, you should be in a server, brother. What you want me to say, gang? Why aren't you in the server? I would love to have you, man. Oh, I was about to type it, but thank you. It's right there. There's a link. We should put all our links in there. Shorten it up so we put all the TikTok, all that. Anyway, we new to this. We getting better and better every stream. So you pick a role. The show headquarters is for general questions. You got to come in here and say, hi, G. So there, this is him checking in, letting me know when he's starting. That way I know when his pay period is. And then I'll go, or I'll probably have one of my assistants do it. They'll say, all right, he's shilling me on TikTok, X, YouTube, and Twitch. I look through here. If I see he's doing the work, right, he gets paid every 48 hours. It's easy, free money, especially for people who make a living from online hustling, trading, don't got shit else to do in the real world with their time for money. Gives you a chance to do what you love. You're online, active anyway. Right? So that's what this show team is. And I don't want you to just engage with me. Don't want you to just wait for me to post and then you comment on what I post. No, this is for that too. Engage on my post, like your community, right? But also go under similar posts, and shill, like you shilling a meme coin. Or, you know what I'm saying? Treat it like that. That's what that's for. But it just started, so these people are new. They might not understand that. I want you to engage on my posts, and I want you to go on these platforms and show me to, under posts of new people, bring in new people. Now they know. I'm going to clip this and explain to them. Now they know. And that's another. Oh, I just missed 444. It's 445. All right. The reason why I ask for, and that's another way of income. You can make an income from a Discord server. I haven't monetized it to the max, but I do offer it in a way with my monetization. So all of these 23 people who pay monthly, $4.99, they have VIP access in that Discord server. Same on Kick. All of these people that are subscribed here, they have VIP access. It's as simple as when you subscribe, if you want it, you don't have to. You can just subscribe to support me. But if you want VIP access in the Discord, come in, do the verification right up here. Hit this emoji. This emoji will open up. You can just click it from here. Black Lounge. Boom. It'll take you here and say this. Hey, Gmods, and that tags all the team. I subscribed on Kick, or it could be X or Twitch, whatever. I want VIP. Boom. We'll see that. We'll get you right. Or you go down here, open a ticket. Go to support, open a ticket, click that, opens a private support ticket. We'll see it. We'll get you VIP access. Right? So in a way, it is. I haven't monetized it, but they have a way on Discord itself, so which I should look into. Well, you can handle it completely there. So that way people might not even see me on Twitch or Kick. They might just find me through a crypto call, come in Discord that way or whatever. And they could just pay me straight through here. I'm about to put an address in here, so people want to support you. They're not oblivious that the shit that I'm doing, I'll just use me. People want to support me. They're not oblivious to everything takes money, including my time, microphone, tools. Y'all just saw I had to upgrade my plugins. I got a good deal. Shout out to Marley. I had to just pay to upgrade my plugins. I pay monthly subscriptions to multi-stream on all platforms, right? So people want to support me. I just have to give them a means to do it effortlessly, so they can do it. And they do. You guys know, y'all, I couldn't do this without you. I say that every day. I need y'all. Not just with money, but, that's a part of it. The reason why I say Kick and Twitch. So, we're not even a full month into this, and by the grace of God, with the subscribers and the little things that Twitch has, the bits and the cheers between Twitch and Kick, almost all my subscriptions are covered. So I pay $30 a month for Stream. No, I pay, $20 a month for Streamlabs, $20 a month for Restream. That's $40. I pay $30 a month for Isotope. That's $70. That's plugins for my music. What else do I guess the Discord server cost. That shit's expensive. Like, in terms of, compared to everything else, it's like $60 a month to keep the Discord server where it's at. So we're looking at 60, 90, 110, 130 a month. That's the majority. It might be a little something. The majority of it, that's it. 110. If I make 110 in a month, I can keep shit going. That's not including power bill and, just cost of living shit. We're talking just overhead specifically for this business. And so between revenue from Twitch and, we're not even a full month in, we got $43. And then revenue from Kick. So we got $80. $80 with like a week, like 10 days probably to go. So if I make at least $110 from subscriptions, it will cover what I'm paying to keep it going. That's a blessing, because I've seen people say, like, it took a year for me to get my first organic subscription outside of my family. Right? Now, outside of that, you can go to, and I need to put these links in the Discord. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Toby. Did you click the airplane? Scroll down to the bottom. Scroll all the way down here to the bottom. And you can't see it until you give yourself the role. So once you click the airplane, come down to Shield Team. You got to go to Shield or Roles. Right now, that's the only thing you can see until you click this. So it's just like the airplane. It opens you up to another. That way it doesn't be crowded for people. A lot of people don't want to join the Shield Team. You know what I mean? And the people that do, they know what to do. Like I'm telling you, and then their friends tell their friends how to access it, right? But to open all these channels up from Shield headquarters down to Kick Shields, you got to pick a role where you want to work. You want to work on X gang, IG gang, Twitch gang, TikTok gang, Kick gang, YouTube gang, right? Good morning, my brother. Hope you're well. So yeah, do that and it'll open up. What was I saying? I need to add something else. Oh, it'll come back to me. So the reason why I say subscribe, so we know my overhead for this is like roughly $110 a month. That's not including power or anything else. We're almost there, and I still got 10 days left, right? That's a blessing. Oh yeah, I was saying some people go a year without any subscribers. I can't help I have self-doubt sometimes, but when I have self-doubt, I need to look at this shit, right? There's people that believe in me enough to take their hard-earned money and say, here, I can spare $4.99 to help you get your dream going and keep the content coming. The reason why I ask you to, now this is, what timestamp, somebody put the timestamp in. So the reason why I ask you, or anybody, I say, look, wherever, whatever, however you can subscribe, I ain't gonna stop you, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. But if you don't mind, if you can, please subscribe on Kick first. And if you can't subscribe on Kick, next, please subscribe on X. But if you have to subscribe on Twitch, also, look, every little bit helps. I'm grateful. Thank you. So why is that, chat? Look at this shit. 23 subscriptions on Twitch is $43.53. 5 subscriptions on Kick is $37.92. Are you hearing me? Thank you. Are you hearing me? How? I'm going to tell you how. But how? 23 people pay monthly for me on Twitch, and I get $43.53 for it. And only 5 people subscribe on Kick, and I damn near get the same amount. That math ain't mathing, right? Right? If we use logic, this should be 4 times the amount of Kick. So this alone should be $130. This should be $130 if it was the same as Kick. So basically, if all of my subscribers were on Kick, so if those 23 subscribers were over here on Kick, and then we add the 5 to it, if we were at 28 monthly subscribers, this would be about $220. Right around abouts, right? $220. So not only would my monthly overhead to keep the shit going be covered, then I would have a little bit of extra profit to go into upgrades. It might go to my light bill. It might go to my water bill. It might go to get my kids some clothes, some shoes. It might go to gas in my car, right? It don't matter. The point is, all of it helps keep me going. Kick only takes 5%. Twitch takes like 55%. That's a big fucking cut. That's a big cut. And y'all like Twitch and you enjoy Twitch, but you're sending the money to me because you believe me, you love me, you support me, you want me to be able to keep this going. And if a lot of times people don't notice, if I don't tell you that and let you see it, then you might not understand the gravity of why I'm saying what I'm saying. Please Kick first. Can't do Kick? It's okay. Go to X. You can't subscribe on X? It's okay. Twitch is fine. If that's all you can do. Like, I'm grateful for it. Like, you know, don't misunderstand me. But a lot of people don't know how big of a cut that makes. The reason why I don't just start streaming mainly on Kick is because I feel like I'm leaving behind the people on Twitch. They've subscribed. And I feel like that would be bad business. I hear you. I know I should. I don't know. I don't want to fuck people over because I started on Twitch and they already spent their money. What's up, Shorty? I was just talking about you. So that's, I don't want to, but no, I might have to, like, and just say, look, I don't know how I can make it up. But since I already gave back that money, like I said, all these subscribers have pretty much already made the money back from a giveaway. So I might have to just stop on Twitch. You know? Because that's crazy. A 55% cut is insane. And y'all aren't giving me that money for Twitch to take half. Like I said, a lot of people don't know. Those subscribers didn't want to give Twitch money. They want to give me money. That's a crazy difference. Again, chat, we just started. We're not even a full 3 weeks into this. So I'm very grateful. I'm not downplaying it by any means. But look at this shit. 5 subscriptions is $37.92 on Kick. 23 subscriptions is damn near is $40. So if this was all over on Kick, we'd be at $220. Now, I gave myself plenty of breathing room. Like, I know it's going to take a process. I don't know when, right? But I have some runway. That's why I have all my other crypto things going on and passive income. And that's what we about to get into. But if you have no money, so we went over that so far. Let's just recap. Yeah, from next month. That would be fair, right? That way, right? And then I can tell all of them, I'll make it clear every stream, like, hey, we're going to rock out with y'all on Twitch. You already subscribed. We're not going to leave you hanging. But if you subscribe on Twitch after this month, or after this day, after this week, whatever I decide to do, that's on you, because we're not going to be on Twitch anymore. We're coming over to Kick. Kick, X, Facebook, right? And see, everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen, right? Like, I'm not tripping about it, but, you know, for business, you got to make business moves. I was meant to be on Twitch for a reason, right? Now there's people that's going to follow me from Twitch over to Kick. If I would have just started on Kick thinking solely about the money and not thinking about long-term casting a wide net, I would have never had the pleasure to make their acquaintance, right? So everything happens for a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. But now I can say, hey, next month's subscription, come over to Kick, baby. Refresh what? On where? See, we got to get the Kick alerts popping off. My nigga. Big love. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I don't know what you did. I'm learning, but I'm going to figure it out. See, we should have got an alert. Like, on Twitch, the way we got to get that on Kick ASAP. Yeah, Kick's a big W. Like, and thank you so much, bro. I love you, bro. And I value you. I tell you why, because you're from Australia, bro. And I know that culture. I fucks with it. I can't say it's an Australian. I don't know. I mean, is it an Australian I've come across in crypto that I don't fuck with? Bitlord, I fuck with him. I talk shit. I feel like he talks shit too. Like, but I was just telling him, he came up like he's a real one. I don't think I'm not saying they're not out there. I'm sure there are fucked up people, fuck niggas from Australia. I'm just saying the women and the men that I've come across in my business dealings and from Australia, I haven't met anybody that, hell, shout out to what's his name that put me on. It's solid fucking, man, it's solid people from Australia. I wish I could think of his name. Fuck, he just messaged me too, but he put me on the Dojin and CTM for beer, which was a blessing and a curse, man. Fuck you, Poe. Bro, you just so fucking fake, bro. Like, you can't make up a mind what you want to do. You want to trade, then you want to airdrop scam, then you get to the biggest, you damn near get the title of Cabal, and you fucking fumble it, bro. Like, I ain't hating on you, bro. I'm just calling it like I see it, dude. Get right, bro. Something about you is really fucking you up, because God clearly want to put you in positions of power, and you keep falling off. Like, he keeps giving you opportunities, bro. So I hope, if you don't get nothing else from what I say, I hope whatever you doing now, and when you get back to the top, like, stay there, dude. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not trying to tear you down. Really not. I'm just calling like I see it. Like, fucking stay there and do people right and do good business, because every time you don't, the shit's gonna come back to you and you're gonna fall off again, bro. Stay solid, not just 90% of the time. Stay solid 100% of the time, bro. And you won't ever fall off. Yo, bro, come put this shit in Discord. Show that in Discord. My private group just showed to play. And on Telegram. I just told him to come drop it over. It's a gamble. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just trying to get everybody used to coming over. You did? Big love. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. For real, like, I don't even know how to put into words other than, like, it's Sunday. Normally I don't stream on Sundays. I just mix and master. Or I'll be in my garden. I might last Sunday I was in my garden live streaming. But Matt, shout out to him. He had asked me. I woke up. First two people I talked to, which he just messaged me. This is some weird chat from when I was like, I don't know. Hold on. The first two people I talked to today, outside of my wife and kids, Marley hit me up and he got me Waves. If you don't know what Waves are, it's the top of the line music plugins. Like, I use Isotope. Let me show you. And then we're going to get back to the money. Thank you y'all so much. Y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy. What's a farmer? Oh, a farmer's a different term in a lot of different industries I'm in business. You meant in a garden. No, I just got like a little tomato. Well, I got 2 tomato plants. I thought it was a cucumber plant. It's not it's a fucking bush pickle plant. I don't know what I'm growing everything I don't eat. I don't eat tomatoes. I don't eat peppers. I got a pepper plant. That's from my pops. He loves peppers. I'm adopted, but that's my dad. My biological father, his name's Irvin. That's the title he got. He's dead. Rest in peace. He didn't earn that name for me. But my dad, he loves peppers. So I got a pepper plant. Everybody around me loves tomatoes. So I got 2 tomato plants. I was so excited about having the cucumber plants. Like, because that's the only thing I eat. I'm going to eat the pepper. I'm going to eat the tomatoes just because I grew them. You know, I feel like that's like hunting. You kill something, you eat it. If I grow something, I'm gonna see how it tastes. But I was really looking forward to the cucumbers. Man, it turns out they labeled that shit wrong. I'm growing bush pickles. What the fuck is a bush pickle, gang? You ever went to the store? You ever told your loved one, hey, make sure you pick up some fresh bush pickles? Like, the fuck? So, but I'm having fun growing it. What you mean? How you think I get a suntan? How you think I stay tan? Other than the beach? Oh yeah, gang, I'm gonna be on vacation in August. What is this? July. August 9th, I'm going on vacation. And the whole family was like, make sure you bring your streaming thing. So, because I was, you know how I go, like, I spend time with my family, like my whole family, we going out there. And I didn't want to, like, but they cool with it. They know everybody around me. I'm just so blessed. I'm so grateful they support me. They understand the mind I have. If I'm not working, I don't feel right. And they understand it now that I've transitioned into everything I love: crypto, music, content, create creative expression, praying every day, praying with my family every day, praying with my kids every day. Mental health certified. I've been to universities and colleges so many times. I'm highly intelligent, but I've always, when I went to these schools, psychology, criminal justice, hell, I went to cosmetology school, electrocardiogram technician. I never finished any of them. It just wasn't time, and I wasn't committed like I am now, you know. But I finally finished something and got my peer support specialist certification because I want to help people. That's what God was leaning on me to do. Music, streaming, that. I put in my prayer every day is just put me in a position to help somebody. That's what God wanted me to do. So, all right, where were we at, gang? Big W for Tree P. Yeah, bro. Rest easy, King. And I appreciate y'all for real. Ashley, I think you added me on Facebook. That's what I was saying. I was just talking about you earlier, and I just looked and saw the friend request. All right, Marley Mar, where you at, gang? Mm. Oh, you see these? You see this? That's why I'm about to cut. Uh, I'm about to cut. What's this called? Restream out because I'm supposed to see Facebook comments, YouTube comments, all of that. And I can't see that. Like restream, you supposed to, if somebody comments on Kick, it's supposed to send it through to everywhere else. If you comment on Facebook, it's supposed to take that Facebook message, send it through everywhere. So it's like no matter what platform you're on, we all can see each other's comments, and it's not doing its job. So, and it creates a position like where the family's trying to talk on Facebook, and I can't see it. I'm thinking I can see it. I didn't know till just now. I'm 15 minutes late responding to somebody got love for me. I don't want to leave nobody hanging. So that's why we got to find a better app for that. But so look, we talking about finances. So we talking about my overhead for this is like about 120 a month. So now I'm gonna cut out $30 from it because Marley. I'm talking about him right now. Yeah, I haven't downloaded it. I'm on stream. Pull up. So he gave me Waves and he gave me Isotope. So this is this right here, gang. Isotope. It's all the here. Let's pull up a song so y'all can see. And while I let this song play, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. But hold on, wait. Check. All right. So Y'all hear the effects, but hold on. I'm gonna cut some off so I can talk. Check. 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 Yeah, I like that one better. All right. So these are the plugins. So because we talking about revenue, we talking about making money when you got no money. So the recap would be for content creators, stop giving excuses, stop bullshitting. Look at the people that's getting millions of views on YouTube and look at their personalities when they're stream. A lot of them have no personalities. They dry as fuck, gang. But you can't take nothing from them because they show up every day and they fucking push live. They learn what they need to do so they can stream and they do it and they show up every day and people watch them and they support them. Their personality might be dry, but they're going out taking pedophiles off the streets in every stream. Their personality don't gotta be popping. They doing God's work, right? And they consistently put out content of them doing it, right? But I'm saying that to say, you don't have to have a big production to start. Just fucking do it. Make that Kick. Make that Twitch. Make that Discord. Use AI. Use all resources around you. Cut all the fucking excuses out your life. There's no reason to have an excuse for why you can't do something that somebody else can. If somebody else can do this shit, then you can do this shit. So number one, cut all excuses out. Number two, go make those things that make it easy for people to support you with their money. I didn't get subscription on day one. I'm coming with 40,000 people that follow me in finance and crypto. I'm coming into streaming with that. I still didn't get a subscriber on day one. It may have been week one, but everybody's different. You might get it on. You might pop on day one. You don't know till you try. Stop bullshitting. You don't worry about perfection. You get better and better as you go and you open yourself up for success. So as a content creator, music maker, producer, create an avenue for people to put that debit and credit card in and support you. Especially now you broke. You got nothing going. What's stopping you? You got Wi-Fi and you got a device. Hurry up before you lose the money to pay for that. Hurry up before you break that shit and you don't got no other way to replace it. Then you really fucked. But if you're hearing me now, you at the minimum, you got Wi-Fi access. You got a device. Go make those accounts. Those accounts. Now I walked you through. Twitch takes 55%. I wanted to cast a wide net. So I did Twitch, Facebook, Kick, X, YouTube, right? Now you see I'm facing the consequences. Well, it's not consequences because I met people I wouldn't have met otherwise. But look at this. 23 subscriptions on Twitch is equal to $43. Now check this and shout out to Ashley. Thank you so much. Tree Pete, thank you so much. For real. Did that shit just go up? What are y'all doing, gang? Thank y'all so much. That went up. Cool. I love y'all for real. All right. Back to the point. 23 subscriptions on Twitch. Y'all are just smacking me with gratitude. I'm for real. It's deeper than the money. It's just the fact that like I pray. Y'all know I got self-doubt. Like I pray for confirmation. I pray that I'm not just talking to myself. Like I just want to help people and I feel good. I do it for me. Don't get it misunderstood. I feel good. Like this is like damn near Sunday service every stream for me. But you know, confirmations that other people are rocking with me. They believe in me. You know what I mean? So, but back to the point. Check. 53. Look at those numbers. Anyway. And then look over here on Kick. How many subscribers? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 10. Damn. Thank y'all. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. 13 subscribers on Kick is 6162. 13. On Twitch, 23 subscribers is 53. That also has some like the bit rewards and some other stuff in there. Yeah, see the cheers, $14.90, that's included. But still, the most money is right now, I guess you could cheer infinitely and you could cheer, do $1,000, but we talking about subscriptions. So 23 subscriptions is like, y'all saw it was $37. Somebody must have gifted me or tipped me $10 or something. But 23 subscriptions is like 40 bucks. While over here on Kick, 13 subscriptions is almost double, right? So now you know that as a content creator, Twitch takes 50% of whatever people give you. Kick only takes 5%. You got to weigh out because it's people still on Twitch. They don't know that. I'm telling my people, and now people probably, now more people know. We not trying to put pressure on Twitch. I'm not trying to change Twitch. Them niggas, they got their thing. They owned by Amazon. I'm not trying to change Twitch. I could. That's not my mission right now. My mission is to set myself up for better success. So I'm going to phase out of Twitch completely. Not without, I got people to subscribe. I got to give them, you know what I mean? Be fair to them. But now you know, as a content creator, all right, you opened up your pages, you're starting to get subscriptions. Now you got to lock in and just keep getting better and better on the business side. Not if you, right, it does. That's another thing. And so to not get ads, you subscribe. So if you're subscribed to the person you're watching, you don't get an ad. Twitch is very, very money-minded, just as much, more for them. Kick is like, see, I feel like Kick's going to end up blowing them out of the water because it's just like good business. More people, more content creators are going to come to Kick. The big ones that Twitch has, they're not taking 50% of their money. Casanat, I Show Speed. You think they giving up 50%? If they are, they... Also, I don't know where they came from. I don't know their struggle before they hit the millions. It's different. So, but I guarantee you that they are making money up front from Twitch for streaming there to bring streamers over. But I'm not getting the Casanat deals when I'm starting, and you aren't either. So it's nothing personal, right? And you got to remember, they're getting paid up front by these platforms to stream. They're not having to worry about getting 50% of their pay cut. We got to worry about that shit, gang. Right? All right, so we went over that. Just do the shit, open up, make it so people can support you. Streaming, we talked about if you're a musician or you make music, you record music, you drop music. That shit's good. It'll add up, but to start, you're not getting enough streams to support yourself. So you want to make sure you get distributed on Amazon Music, on iTunes, where people can pay that. Like right now, you could buy Circles and Diamonds on iTunes, Amazon Music. Where else, gang? People can go search Circles and Diamonds, Just G, and buy it, right? And that's good to have that in place, but people, as a content creator, musician, the music has to be good. They gotta like the music. Of course, that's a plus, but it's also you. So don't just shove your music down people's throat. Like every post shouldn't be a new song. Every post shouldn't be a music video. Like, let people see you. Make clips, all these clips. Make sure you got your community clipping for you, right? I had to clip my own shit to start. And I still do to fill in. Niggas get tired. We don't got, I know it is. That's why this is the first time I broke it down, but I've been saying for like a week and a half to my subscribers, please come to Kick. If you can't do Kick, do X. If you can't do X, then do Twitch. I'm grateful, whatever, but I never told people why. I took Replay's advice. He's like, you should leave that out. And it was smart because that was an X post. This is a different way. This is more personal, so people can catch the full vibe of it. He was right for telling me to take it out in that post. But now I'm telling people why I'm saying, please, Twitch is a last resort. but we grateful. Don't misunderstand that first and foremost. Streaming with music, it's going to take you a moment till you can get sustainable. It's going to come. But these platforms are, like we talked about, getting paid now. We starting, you might not be just starting making music, but you just now opening your wave, you know, getting on the level of, all right, I can monetize myself. This is how you get your overhead paid now with these subscription sites, right? Because, you know, it's not all about instant gratification. Like I said last night, we in a world that tells you instant gratification is bad while they expect bills due tomorrow, rent due the first of every month. And if it's the 29th, if it's the 30th and rent due on the 1st, nigga, you need instant gratification if you don't got rent or the shit's not due, right? It's a balance with everything, but I want to go back. I snapped on. I was feeling good last night when I was up in my car. But that's some real shit. Like, we live in a world that's like tells you to think long term and set yourself up for, you know, long term prosperity while it's demanding so much today. So this is the workaround for my content creators, for my people who got a skill that they can teach others with a camera. There's other niche platforms. I'm going to end up getting on there too myself, but Patreon, even OnlyFans isn't just for what we all know it to be. And create way more. All those names I just mentioned take way less than Twitch out of it. Twitch is greedy as fuck. I've seen it happen in crypto and enough business in my business dealings to know where that greediness will take a business. So if they keep that shit up, nobody's going to stream there. It ain't going to be enough Casanats and I show speeds. But again, that's not my business. That's not my mission. That's something Steve Bezos on Amazon got to figure out if they want to keep it up. So I digress. We talking about Marley. What was I going to do? He gave me plugins. He didn't give me. I bought some plugins. He gave me a really good price. If you're a musician or artist listening to me, look, hit me up. I'll put you in with him. He gave me, so I'm paying $30 right now a month for Isotope for all of these. So he gave me all of these for a way better price. Damn near the monthly price I'm paying now. So now I don't have to pay monthly. So that's why I'm saying now, thanks to Marley, I can cut out that's $30 less I'll be paying a month. Thanks to him. And he gave me Waves, which I'm about to download after I take this bathroom break. And so plugins are the things that make the vocals sound good. Like you see right here, Nectar, Neutron. Those are all called plugins. They're vocal effects. And I'm going to let the song play and I'm going to take a bathroom break and I'll be right back. Marley, send me some music so I can play your shit on stream, bro. I'm telling everybody that you're the most talented person I ever met in real life. So send me something you got on YouTube that I can play so I can back up what I've been talking. And while I do that, use this bathroom. I'm going to play Crash Out. Where is that song in it? Heartbreak, Crash Out. Oh, it's on Songs Mixed. Keep in mind, I haven't had time to mix and master this yet, but I'm going to let it play while I use the restroom. Am I hitting the gym today? Probably not. Why, you hitting the gym today?
I've been riding through the night, searching for myself while all alone. To you it don't make sense, but to me it caused a perfect storm. I put on your favorite song, smack the dash and turn it off. Hit the gas while swerving off, don't feel like myself at all. Crashing out into the darkest night. chasing her. Lacing pain with Mary Jane, that's called erasing her. Crashing out into the darkest night. For you, I travel to another planet. I know you don't understand it, and this isn't how
Baby, I can't help myself.
And we back. 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 I gotta get these chords straightened out. I've been keeping it real organized. Another thing to my content creators. Hold on, I know that's loud right now, my bad, gang. Hold on. Hold on, gang. There we go. Hold on, it might be loud just for a second. I gotta tighten that up. That shit keeps spinning. There we go. What's up, chat? How we feeling? In the summertime, I don't have a six pack. I was born with a six pack though. Like I mean, this ain't fake muscle, but it's just genetics. If I worked out, whew, I got a keg, right? It's undercover. It's an undercover six pack. No, I'm healthy. I look good, but I just know if I worked out, like it wouldn't take long to cut up. Go look on. I can't do that. Where's my vape at? What the fuck? Oh. When I was out in the garden, that's on Twitch. That's my workout. Gardening. I did it because crypto was so stressful, so I was looking for a way to relieve that stress, like with a hobby. It should have been this, but doing this takes a lot of faith. I'm just now realizing what faith is. I thought I knew for like a long time, for years, but nah. Marley, what's up, gang? You sent me a song? He still ain't in here, I don't think. Send me song. Don't make me go on your Facebook page on live till I scroll and find something, bro. Just send me a link, gang. Not replay. Chill, gang. Oh yeah, we gotta watch this. We're gonna do that later. Okay, let's talk about crypto. Alright, so we talked about we're gonna come back to content creators. Y'all can hear me good? Y'all can hear me clear? It's on Twitch. It's a video. Like last Sunday. What was you on? Oh yeah, crypto income. All right. This is what's really coming in clutch. So you gotta think. I play Rugs Fun, so I do make money from that two ways. I make money from playing, trading, right, on rugs.fun. But mostly I don't have much time because so much of my energy was going all towards the music, streaming, content that comes from that. And yeah, and class. But now class is over. So now class is over. I'm able to start my business with peer support specialists. I don't want to just be a peer support specialist, but to even have the business to get the government contracts, you have to have a certification. So now I'm certified. I already have a job offer, like now from my instructor. She shout out to you. I love you so much, Anita. And that's the name of I never told you this. That's the name of my aunt that died in April. Her name was Anita. And I always say Anita Max Win. It's just a way of saying I need a big ass profit. Anita Max Win. And I think Drake branded that shit. But I don't think he started that. But he even went on a streak of saying that when he was gambling. But anyway, back to revenue. So, crypto, rugs.fun. I get referral rewards. So I think I got like 180 people signed up under me. That's all over the place because of reasons I don't really care to get into. It has nothing to do with me or you can't control it. It's just a business that's all over the place. So 1 week I may make, well, let's pull it up. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? Damn, I just typed rug. Think about it. You know how much money I could run up from launching on every stream or trading? I could do y'all niggas like Cupsy and them. What they make? What was it? I saw a stat on Cupsy. It was, hold on, I gotta close this while I log into my crypto wallet. I saw a stat. It was his profit from trading on streams. And his literally the way he's monetized himself, that shit gonna come back, gang. You can look, not all money is good money. And when you fucking people consistently, it is, the karma you get is going to be equivalent to how bad you do people. And then if you know you doing people bad and you still keep doing it, that karma's going to just keep getting amplified. You don't know when he going to get hit by it. But I can tell you, I've been in crypto long enough. I know people that scam for millions. You may think it's sweet and they get away with it. There's not a person I've seen do it, and I've seen many. they they have consequences. It's usually not even directly related to the scam. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Let me put my stream back up. But it always comes back. So we got Rugs.Fun. We got 50 keys. Open a crate. This is another way to crate farm it. This is just free money. Which these lower crates ain't much, but when I start playing again, every time I level up, what's this account? Level 40. I need glasses. 48, right? So right here. So next time I level up, I'll be able to open this. So, and the way this is every 4 hours. But boom, here you see it's lower. Like it starts at 0.025, 0.05 Sol. If you don't know what Sol is, it's a crypto. Sol's at what, gang? 175. So say the lowest option there, 0.025. That's what I just won. That's like $4. You know, hey, that's a subscription on Kick. But then look at the other one. Like once I level up, the lowest is 0.2. It's a big difference. It's 10 times more. So the lowest you get on the lowest I'll get on that crate, 0.2 times 175. What's Sol at? My neighbor's a cop. Look at last stream last night. Oh yeah, I published it. Did I? My neighbor's a cop. That shit, it blows my mind. Like imagine Scarface fucking turned his life around and then ended up being neighbors with a cop. You know, it's like cool. He cool as hell, but it's just like a full circle type of moment. Like, what the fuck? My neighbor's a cop. That shit make you feel safe. It make me like I got a whole police cruiser that stays damn near. He's almost parked like in front of my house. He parks on the edge of his property. You talking about really? I mean, but I look at it like this. So I stay, you know, I'm by the window. Even with that, I got PTSD from shit I've been through. So I always keep it near me. And I'm by a window. So my PTSD don't even let me look past like, bro, it's a whole cop car out there. Ain't nobody fucking with you. But whatever. It's legal. So that's not the point. Point is life. It's very wild. Interesting. It's a journey. Enjoy this shit. Last night's stream. Let me publish it. I was wondering. I didn't think I was going to publish it. And then we're going to get back to the money. Yeah, I was wilding.
I've been ballin', she been callin', 45, while I'm ballin', money hollin', let me hit it all, I was wildin', I done seen some things, this shit in my eyes, I can hide it, looking for a piece of mind, find it, can you find me, I've been lost, I've been hard just to find me, how my diamond shine, but my heart crying, I tell you I'll be fine, but it feel like I'm lying, diamond shine in the dark of the night. She wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. She say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. She say she wanna... Look, gang. Circles and diamonds. Who was that? Han Davdi. Welcome, gang. Appreciate you. Make sure you drop a follow on Kick too. We're not gonna be on Twitch too much longer. So make sure you stay tapped in on every other social. Let me publish these. Yo, I was vibing. It was a good time. Y'all know I hopped off stream last night because I went to meet up with Mac and Spaz. And we went out to the bar, had a good time. We didn't leave. They closed at 2 a.m. They got mad at us. Oh man, Mac, are you still in here? I don't know if I can say this if you're still in. Nah, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, gang.
Might as well unpublish that because that was a mistake. And the rest can be alright. This can be published now, so I guess I can publish while I go live. Anyway, so story time. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's me, 3 other people. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm just gonna say it's nobody you've heard me speak on. And reserve judgment because it ended up being made right. It's a guy I was talking about last night that I keep running into. Great guy. Really great guy, good artist. I don't want to put him on blast. It wasn't even a thing. It got made a thing. It's an interesting story. So I used to work at this Buffalo Wild Wings. So that's why I hopped off stream so quick, because I got to meet them. Well, not meet them, but meet up with them, the homies. And I was feeling like I wanted to be outside. Yeah, babe. I was feeling like I wanted to be outside. And I was just happy to be with the homies. Except for Camry, but he was there on FaceTime. But he was in a hot tub in Wyoming with his feet kicked up. We was in a parking lot of Buffalo Wild Wings. But I used to work there. And this was when I was doing drugs. So, like, nobody there knew. I told you, I was always really good. Like, sometimes I wasn't doing drugs. Sometimes I was doing drugs. And, you know, it's just part of my story, selling drugs. And, but nobody would ever knew, except for the people that was buying them from me, or the very small group I did them with. But that's really dangerous when you're doing drugs that are dangerous, and not even the people next to you, closest to you, know you're doing them. That makes it even more dangerous. If you're going through something with like drugs or anything, you can always hit my DMs. Whether it's to talk or you need resources, I got you. I swear, I'm not even joking. Like, I got you. Alcohol, anything. If you just wondering if like, I don't like what I'm doing and I feel like I can't stop, or you even might be in a spot, I'm telling you, it ain't nowhere with drugs you've been that I ain't been. So yeah, my DMs are always open, and it's always a way out of anything, but especially that. So I got to meet up with these guys, everybody except Camry, but Camry was on video chat, and then another person, the guy I was telling you I've been running into so much. So good dude. We go to pay. They close at 2. It's 1:50 a.m. Nobody's paid. Nobody's ordering nothing more. And the waitress she nice. What's her name? I don't remember. Oh, I do remember her name, only because I used to work there and it's the same name. I'll get there. So she was being a little bit of a, like, not nice. And I'm like, I'm very humble, but I was on one. But even when I'm on one, I'm just energetic and outgoing, you know? But I'm like, you really giving me bad energy. And like, I'm the one that's going, just to keep it real, give you more money than anybody at this table for being a good waitress. And plus, I used to wait tables. I know that's how you, so that's how I'm feeling towards this chick at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, why are you being mean to me? Like, I ordered a beer and some fries, and I'm going to tip probably double what any of that is or more. So it's time. She comes at like 1:50. She's like, so I'm on some like, you must not know who I am. I won't tell you, I'm on one, gang. Last night I was on one. And so it's time to pay. And I go up there to take my check. Spaz goes up there to take his check. No, I'm not. Spaz goes up there to take his check. Gang, I have never seen a waitress do this. And then the other guy gave Spaz his check. Like he paid, whatnot, right? So it's me and Spaz walking up there. He gave Spaz his check, you know, like he paid with a card, put the tip in, put the total amount. Spaz put his tip in, put the total amount. I walk up there with Spaz. I grab the pen, I put my tip in, put the total amount. And she goes, or it was like a little gap, and I'm like, that's right. I thought she was somebody I used to work with when I worked there like 8 years ago. Yeah, or longer, about 8 years ago. Because there's a bartender that works there, and she does. And it just so happens they have the same fucking name. So that's what also had me gassed. Because I'm like, I know you know me, and we're friends, and we're cool. Like, why are you giving this energy to me? But it turns out it wasn't her. I was tripping. I was mistaken. But she got the same name, so it was valid. But it was her and another waitress, and I'm telling her, like, I used to work here, this, that, and the third. And she was like, okay. And she's like, I've been here 4 years. And I'm like, aren't you Selena? I just said her name. She was like, yeah. I'm like, you don't remember me? And she's like, no, it's another. So that's where my mix-up came from. The next thing I know, she goes, excuse me, sir. Like she just mid-conversation leans around me. Excuse me, sir. Is this a 0 or an 8? Oh, buddy. Like I said, nobody I've mentioned this on this screen or here. I'm not going to, like I said, he made it right. But she goes, is it a 0 or an 8? And I'm like, my ears turned red. And then he turned around. And I'm always a fixer. So I walk over there. I'm like, hey, bro, she said, is this a 0 or an 8? Trying to keep it on the low. I knew that shit was a 0. So his tab was like 60. And he tipped 0. And she was mad. So I'm like a fixer. I just don't want problems. I like him. I understand what she's saying. So I'm like, I come back. I say, he said it's a 0, but just put the 8 on top of what I put. So I covered it, right? I wasn't going to say nothing to nobody. Except when we was walking out, boom. She tried to say something to him again, being mad at him. And he pulled out a 20, like, my bad, here. I gave her a 20. So he made it right. But I'm like, I'm like, do you do that to everybody that don't tip? You just yell across the restaurant? Whatever. Get your money, boo. But it's kind of aggressive. When I waited tables at Olive Garden, I put the ultrasound in my book. Like in my server book. Because I had twins. So anytime I take your order, open it up, you see they got twins on the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what she said. I said, you do this to all your servers. Or no, I said, you do this to everybody that don't tip. She said, no, but I do when it's closing time. And food is being ordered and drinks are being ordered. And people are going to stay past closing and have a decent size and not tip. She's like, yeah. But no, I don't do it all the time. I was like, okay. I've never seen, shout out to her. I mean, it's a G shit. I don't know her. Probably never see her again, but she got, hey, look, she got the tip because I covered for her. And then I told him, like, bro, I said, I didn't know she was going to mention it. I said, if she didn't say that, I wouldn't have said a word about it. Because I didn't go back and be like, don't worry, bro, I'll put in a tip for you. You know, that's just not how I am. But she called us out as we was walking out, called him out. And then she was like, And the only reason you did tip is because he covered for you. And I'm like, she trying to start a fire. But we good. Come on, all of us, even him, Spaz, Mac, you know, we ain't even on that type of time. And he was like, here, take a 20. It was a good night. We had a good night, full of laughs. Back to the money. See, a lot of people say they want to make money, learn how to make money while they sitting on their ass or while they sleeping. Some people can't even make it through a stream with somebody that does that, giving them the game. They can't even focus. I know it's somebody, no disrespect, because I'm saying this because I know, I've been there. It'll be people that want to learn how to make passive income and tell themselves they do, but they're also trading and gambling, and they're going to miss parts of the stream that could help them because they're going to try to gamble and trade now, and they might hit, but they might lose. Or if they would have just sat, chilled, and vibe with us, they would have got some free game. That's just how I go. Yeah. Sometimes it's not always black and white, though. Like that. Like, sometimes it ain't cheap. You know? But it's a million arguments that can, and I've been a server, so I get every side. We just gonna pull up my rugs fund. I'm on the wrong wallet. Hold on. Let me switch wallets, gang. Hold on. And I'm probably gonna only do this for like another. We're gonna close this stream out. I'm gonna do a crash run or a crash course over the next 30 minutes, and then I gotta get some sun before the sun go down. Gotta step out of my garden with my son. My son love the garden with me. All right. Here we go. And then I come over to this account, same thing. Free money, boom. But that's not what I'm showing you. I'm showing you the passive income. So that was $10. I mean, just for clicking a button. All right, Pete. So this is from the referral side of the money. All right, so this is from all of that. Majority was between, let's look, because I documented it on my X. And you can get all this info in my Discord. From blockchain guys. Hey, replay, you got Mac straight in the Discord? What was it? Million. Fuck did I call it, gang? $1 million challenge. Let me just search million, see what come up. Million and rugs fund. I put rugs.gun. All right. Referrals, maybe. But y'all saw that, so the 83. So I'm gonna get to this too, the Trojan. So we're gonna do a crash course. Y'all see where that was? September 2024. 45,000, right? All right, remember that. Right here, look. This was in June. So this is what I'm talking about. So in June, in June, this was, I'm gonna put this in the server. June, this was total made 70. So now I want to go back further than that. And remember that 45,000 too. All right. That's still not. Anyway, that started at 0. I mean, everywhere, everybody, everywhere. Like, you start somewhere. So this is one of my passive income streams. Look at that. All time. This is right when I started it. That's what I want to put over there. Look at that. This is right when I started it. What's the date on this? What's Sol at? 175, about 180. It's almost 180 now, right? So 180. This was week 1. I was only at 1.5 Sol for that week. This is one of my streams of passive. May 3rd. So May to June, June to July. Yeah, I'm barely 2 months into this, right? So from May 3rd to really, the reality of it is from May 3rd to June 20th is when this came in. So that's 83.35 Sol. Let me do something real quick, guys. If you're on my X, I appreciate it when you like, retweet. It helps get it out there more. Oh, cool. We got 68 people in here on X. That's love. Love y'all for real. I don't gotta know you to love you. I know you're a human somewhere on this earth going through the same things I'm going through. All right. Free game. Kick.com/TVG just G. All right. So y'all saw that. See, I don't even know if I can see X comments. We gonna get it right, chat. It's all good. So it was 1.8 Sol. Or 1.5 Sol right there. That was in June. Now you see where it's at, 83. So that's just, I saw this platform. I'm like, people are going to trade on it. And they have referral rewards. So like, I referred 198 people. 25% of the fees that this platform makes from the people I refer goes right to me. So since that post in June, was it June, early June to, no, it was May, early May to June 20th. So it's like 6 weeks was 83 Sol. And you saw on week 1, it was only 1.5 Sol. So 1.5 Sol, that's 180, is 270. I could have looked at that and been like, damn, maybe I'm wrong about this platform and it's not going to grow. I wasn't wrong. I just had to stick with it. I could have gave up there. I never would have made that. What's that? 83.3 times 180. $14,994. $14,994 in 6 weeks. That's straight, gang. And it's passive income, right? It's country, like that's the beauty about DeFi. Like it's countries that's damn near a lifetime of earnings in US dollar. But that's people in that country have the same access to the internet, to Wi-Fi that I do. So you can make that wherever you at. So free game. And in my Discord, I explain how to do it, like how I did it. And on my X too, you just got to dig it up. But on my Discord, I have like a devoted channels to things like that, right? So let me show you. I got way more channels than this. What's going on? That's weird. Did all that shit get? Oh, there they are. All right, yeah. So if you go to G Chain, it'll take you to here. Basically, it gives you an overview of all the crypto finance channels. Market moves. That's kind of just where my perspectives and my views on the market, where it's going and whatnot, in a general type of manner. Gems discussion. That's for like new crypto projects popping up. So far, I only had one call, and it did like a 5x in a few hours. What did it do? It went like 4 million to 16 million. So 4x. But we just added this crypto section, and I'm just now integrating it into everything I'm doing. I got to learn the game. So learn the game tells you everything you need to know to get started. Everything. Well, it's a treasure trove of info. And it's not even 1% done, so I'm constantly adding to that. So definitely come in the Discord, gang. Here's the link if y'all need it. And it's free to join. There you go. Yeah, it should have went out everywhere. So it's free to join. But if you subscribe on my Kick, X, or Twitch, you get VIP access to the Discord. You don't have to, if you just subscribing to support me, I appreciate that. But you can, if you subscribe, might as well make a Discord. It's easy. If you need help, like how to navigate it, just let me know. But when you make a Discord, download the app Discord, click on that link. It's gonna bring you here. Click that airplane. So that's like a CAPTCHA. That makes sure no bots get in. So a bot ain't go click that. Spam bots and shit. But you can click that. Once you click it, it'll open up the Discord. Because right when you join, you're only going to see like this. But when you click the airplane, it opens up the rest of the city. We call it Just G Soul City. I got a whole vision and purpose with this, so make sure you're a part of it. That's one revenue. And then the last one I'll show you is Trojan. Gang, I'm going to play some music while I do this. I should have been doing that. Floating. We got 3 songs coming up. Floating, Riot, and Smoke Screens. Hold on. I want to play Riot. Floating away. All right. Y'all can still hear me? Hold on. All right. All right. Last passive. I'm going to show y'all, and I'll do more of these later, is this trading bot. And all of this specific details is in my Discord. All right. Let me make sure it ain't no private keys up if I pull it up. Jay gonna switch on me. Remember the time vividly jumped off the porch. But I don't give a fuck. They better run or they better duck. Cause word to the sun, I'm sending heat. Look at me now. Stand out in the crowd. My mama proud. Oh, mama proud. She ain't wore a frown. All right, gang. So y'all remember that was what, 45,000? Look where it's at now. So this, it says 98,000, but from this thing you see on here, this system, I made 140,000 from April of 2024 to December of 2024. I made 140,000. This only shows you the price of Soul, like where Soul's at now. So it takes 543 times, wherever it's at now, 175, 180. But you got to think, the majority of that 543 Soul, I took out when it was like 280. So that's 152,000. So it really, I said 140, because some of that was made while Solana's been down, right? So some of that was made when Solana was, 50% down from all-time high. But the majority of that was, I took it out, put it in my bank, when Solana was 280. Do 280 times 540. Well, we'll take away, let's see, 280 times 500. Yeah, that's about right. So I made that's about right. So that's 140,000 in passive income, and this pays me every day. So take advantage of those referral links if you're in crypto or anywhere. You can make anything happen anywhere you at, in any environment. No matter what your following looks like. Introduce them to something new. Free game. Financial freedom, And so I just have that. This pays me pays me twice a day. So this is from one day. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me look. So this is just from the last 24 hours. And some days it's more, some days it's less. $368. And so from that alone, like this bot pretty much covers, double what I need to live. And that's just passive income. That's not including anything else I got going. And so that's what I say when I say think long term. I was thinking like, I could never have planned for it to go as good as it went. That's where I really give thanks to God in that. But, I didn't never plan that 11,345 people would use this. But I targeted it in a way, and I talk about it in my Discord, how I did it, the process. Anybody can do it. Without a following. I've seen people with 100, 200 followers on X at 250,000 on this and passive in a few months. It's like, how hard do you want to work? How bad do you want to work? And that's like with anything. So a lot of these things with crypto and finance and content creation, the sky's the limit. It's like, how much time and effort and energy are you willing to put in to reap what you want? Because if the answer is as much as it takes, then the sky's the limit in terms of how much you make. It's normal to just, you know, by the end of a day, made 50,000. By the end of a day, made 600,000. Those things happen. They have happened to me, and they will continue to happen for me as long as, you know, I got breath. It's not all about the money, and that's what I think God was really showing me these last few months, was getting me centered with my spirit and reminding me. But you know, I've learned that I move when God says move. I let his will be done in my life. My cup's gonna run over. My cup's, the things coming to me, I could never imagine in my wildest, best dreams. I know they're coming. I just gotta show up. I gotta show up for the party. I gotta show up to work. Not the party, but I show up to work. I just gotta show up and do my best, try my best. God's gonna fight the battles for me that I can't see. That's why I don't need to fear. No weapon formed against me can prosper, you know? So in that case, what do I have to fear? I just need to work on myself as a human internally. These human traits, I can't help: anxiety, fear, stress, self-doubt. They're going to come up. I've learned, work through them. Just show up. Okay, so what? I'm fucking feeling depressed. And you want to be more depressed, G? Stay in bed. Go to sleep. Don't show up for today. You want to be more anxious, G? Don't work. Don't show up. Then, you know, I'm not going to make any, I'm not going to meet the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm saying that to say, when I'm anxious, when I'm sad, when wake up, you know, I wake up feeling depressed, wake up feeling self-doubt, whatever it is. The key to make it better is to do the opposite of what I want to do. When I wake up feeling self-doubt or depressed or something, the key to fix that is to get the fuck out of bed and go to work. You know? So, like I say in Circles and Diamonds, it's on all platforms, by the way. And you can buy it if you want on iTunes or Amazon Music, but you can stream it everywhere. How we start that off? And I'm going to end it on this note. Chat, I love y'all. Hold on, I'm going to end it on this note. Hold on, chat. We're going to get it right. So you can get it on anything just like that. Oh, not like that. What the fuck? Circles and Diamonds, just G. Love you more, bro. Look, any platform, only platforms you can buy it on is iTunes and Amazon Music. So if you got an Amazon account, you got Amazon Music. You can search. You can stream it there too. I think it's free. Or iTunes, you can buy it. Or you can stream it on Spotify. But the official music video, that's on my YouTube account. And I'll put that link in the chat. Shout out to Toby. Toby's a fucking genius. He's on his way to legendary status. A legendary video editor is in our midst right now. Shout out to Toby. It's an honor to have you on the team, gang. We need to get Frank. You gotta whip Frank in the shape, bro, so you get some help. It ain't about replacing you. It's about, we need all the video editors we can get. So if you can get Frank into, you know what I mean, then think about it. Nothing's gonna change for you bad, and you have less work to do. We need video editors. So help me get him into shape. We're gonna do it together, bro. All right, let me run this back. How we start with this? tell you I'll be fine, but I feel like I'm lying. Diamond shine in the dark of the night. Wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. Say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. Say she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. Say you love me and still leave me alone. So I flex as a reflex. You step out to get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere. Step out to get back. We go in circles and we end up nowhere. Don't mistake the words, these are tears of a lion. Uncrowned king, my kingdom on the horizon. I can see you on the other side of the sky, loud and clear, no horizon. Let the sound seep in your soul. Looking for it, you won't find it if I'm gone. You can play your games, but I'm always in control. She wanna meet my heart, but she always bring a knife. Said she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. Said she wanna talk, but I know she wanna fight. Gang. Nobody told you today I love you from the bottom of my heart. We're going to have a great week. I had a lot of fun on this stream. This is the first time I streamed for real on a Sunday. I'm glad I did it. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Bruh. More than I can put into words. I appreciate y'all. I couldn't do this shit without you. I need you. To my team, I need you. To my listeners, I need you. I'm going to keep showing up. Keep showing up with me. All right? If you're happy, great. If you're not happy, if you're hopeless, it's okay. Keep going. You got to get through that place to get to the next place. And when you get to the next place, you're going to feel so much happier and so much stronger and better for getting there. For real. I'm not telling you nothing I haven't been through. I know what it's like to feel hopeless. I know what it's like to feel down bad. I remember what it's like to not have faith. That's what I'm saying. I remember what it's like to be drug addicted. I remember what it feels like to not have a choice, feel like I don't have a choice, feel like I'm stuck. Hit me up. My DMs are always open. That's not on no subscriber shit. That's just on some human to human shit. If you just want to talk, fine. Hit me up. If you need resources, if you want help with anything, hit me up. And I'm going to end it on this note. Look, for life, what is it? 4, 4, 4. One path for life. Love y'all. Have a good rest of your Sunday. It's 6 p.m. here. I'm going to go enjoy Mind Game. And I'm going to get some mixing and mastering done too. And we got a bunch of songs dropping.